Recording a video, I'm reacting to shitty videos.
Warning, the following video contains bad words. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Did you know that some words are offensive? Of course you did. Everyone knows that there are bad words, nasty words, dirty words, so vile, so offensive, so inherently evil that to even speak them could destroy the entire identity of anyone who chose to be offended by them. And well, you might be asking yourself, how can a simple word hold the power to hurt people? Wouldn't someone allowing themselves to be victimized by a word only enhance its ability to be hurtful? And to that I say, it's 2016, check your fucking privilege, because today I present to you the list of offensive words that you can no longer say. The words on this list were carefully chosen and narrowed down. These words are often associated with racism, sexism, homophobia, ableism, or pretty much any other ism one might dare to make up on the spot. But these words are also unique because despite being considered horrendous pejoratives, they hold multiple meanings which enable scum like you or I to use them in a non-offensive context, only furthering the terrible power that these nasty words possess. So let's get started. First up on the list of offensive words that you can't say, retarded. You can't say retarded anymore because it's considered an offensive slur for mentally disabled people. But even though the word dates back centuries to the Latin verb retardere, meaning to delay or slow, medical terminology changed mentally retarded to intellectually disabled in 2010 because it was deemed an offensive pejorative, just 25 years after inducting the term. But at no point did retarded exclusively mean a person with disability.
Shit. God.
For example, this retard, or this fucking retard, or whenever you call your buddy retarded because he's too slow to understand a joke. These things have nothing to do with people with mental disabilities, but now the term is a socially unacceptable pejorative, so instead you either have to say the R word, which is a retarded way of saying retarded, or not say it at all. Luckily for you, words are only offensive for a short period of time, so you're free to substitute retarded with words like stupid, idiot, moron, imbecile, dummy, or even fopdoodle. Listen, at no point should you refer to a mentally disabled person as a retard. But why is it that just because mentally retarded is no longer the correct term, no one should be able to use it at all, for any reason? Because despite the fact that the mentally differently abled have ceased identifying by the term mentally retarded, the word retarded can no longer be said. It should also be noted that handicapped, disabled, and crippled are all socially unacceptable. Unless, of course, you're referring to handicapped parking or golf. Next on the list of offensive words that you can't say, bitch, pussy, and cunt. Bitch, pussy, and cunt are all sexist words used to degrade and belittle women. But even though these words have been hijacked by pro-censorship, perpetually offended social groups, bitch, pussy, and cunt can all be used with different meanings. Bitch is defined as a female dog, a belligerent, unruly, or malicious person, a derogatory term for a subordinate like, I'm gonna make you my bitch, or to describe a tough situation, such as, ain't that a bitch? But when you call a woman a bitch, the word becomes a sexist slur. Unless, of course, you call a woman a boss bitch, meaning that she's independent and strong. But be careful not to mistakenly say bossy bitch, or you'll be in for a world of trouble. So hey, check out this bitch, or this fucking bitch, or this pussy ass bitch. Pussy originally referred to a cat, and later a slang term for a sexually promiscuous woman as pussycats. This is most likely where pussy became another name for a vagina. But also, pussy was defined as someone who was short-breasted, a weak person, a pussy. Well, any retard could see how this was asking for trouble, because now if you call a weak person a fucking pussy, a word separately associated with femininity, you're committing a sexist hate crime by comparing weakness to women. And these boss bitches aren't having any of that. Which brings us to cunt. If you're from the UK, you're probably thinking, well, surely cunt isn't a sexist word. It's just a fun insult we call people when they're being dicks, pricks, or assholes. Well, that might be true in your silly little country, but in America, cunt is a sexist demeaning term for women. We have a lot of those apparently. And like bitch and pussy, if you use the word cunt, well, buddy, you're in for it. But personally, I like these words. I like using their non-gender specific definitions to describe belligerent, weak, or foolish people of all sexes. So unless you identify as a bitch, cunt, or pussy, then there's a good chance that whenever I say those words, I'm not talking about you. Except for this bitch. Moving down the list of words that you absolutely cannot say. Gay, faggot, and queer. As any 10-year-old school child will tell you, gay, faggot, and queer all have definitions not associated with homosexuality. There was a time not so long ago when gay meant happy, queer meant strange, and faggot was a bundle of sticks. Or in Britain, fag is a slang word for cigarette. And so by these definitions, it wouldn't at all be offensive to point out this gay faggot, or these queer fags, or even these straight fags. Back in the day, people would use gay to describe a carefree lifestyle, or flamboyant.
Okay, I'm watching different things because I can't, apparently I can't listen to the words queer, gay, and faggot. So, Robin Hood.
Look no further, good friar, for I am he for whomst thou seekest. I am Robin Hood.
Oh, kid, cut it out. I'm serious. If you don't know where he is, just say so.
But honest and truly, I am Robin Hood.
Sure you are.
Look, give me a chance, can't you? I'll prove I'm Robin Hood. See yon rich, unwary traveler? I'll rob him of his gold and give it to some poor, unworthy slob. That'll prove that I'm Robin Hood. Prizzy? Now then, Fatso, watch as I put a cloth-yard shaft through his wishbone.
I'm watching, Jester. I don't know how I could have doubted you. So we spend the gold all in one place?
Ho ho, very funny. Ha ha, it is to laugh. Yikes! And away! 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 Yikes! Now then, yikes! And away!
In Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling, made every youth cry well-a-day. Her name was Barbara Allen.
Come on, I really got it made this time.
Here we go again.
Aha!
I'm sorry, clown. I enjoy your hijinks, but I really mustn't tarry longer.
Oh, no. Come back here.
That's it. It's over. Okay. That was interesting. See you guys later. Lightning, extreme lightning, heal.